These past couple weeks have been really awesome. We built some awesome terrain and some great base walls to go along with them. Now it's on to the next stage where we have to build some base rooms. I have a total of 6 that are all interchangeable and it's all fully modular. But I won't hold you up any longer. Let's get right into the video. So I tested out a couple different wall designs. I had one in mind. I didn't have the parts to do it for every single room, so I had to be a little bit creative. I have 3 rooms that are pretty similar, and then the other 3 are a little more unique. I'm sure you can probably guess which rooms are which, but these are the finished rooms. They turned out pretty good. I got a little ahead of myself on the command center. But again, I'm utilizing my favorite piece, the 1x4 spring-loaded shooter, for most of these walls, and adding in some designs with the dark gray and the light gray. I love stacking these all up in the tower. They look really cool, but something's definitely missing. We need to add some flooring as well as some base accessories. You can kind of see how I made the walls in these 2 clips, so if you want to try it for yourself, there you go. Starting off with the command station, you might recognize some builds from my clone base accessories video, which I'll leave in the description, or you can click the card above. This is how I kind of made the center table there. But from that room, we're going to move on to our next one, and this one is going to be a combination of a jail cell as well as a shooting range. I thought it would be funny to have the shooting range right next to the jail cell, kind of freak out the inmates and stuff like that, but it was pretty simple. Next up is going to be the barracks, so I have to make a whole bunch of beds. And for some extra detail, we're going to add some weights in here so they can work out right when they get out of bed. Next up is going to be the mess hall. I made 2 simple vending machines. As well as a whole bunch of tables. Just gonna throw chairs on underneath there, and I think we are good. Next up is gonna be one of my favorite rooms, the storage room, or the armory, whatever you wanna call it. I'm gonna start off by putting in these shelves. And then I'm gonna add these dark gray crates. I really love these things. I'm so happy I have so many of them. I didn't realize I did. Next up, gonna add some blasters. We're gonna add the longer rifle one and then the smaller one on either side. Then we're gonna add in some of my custom crates. Again, you can watch my base accessories video. I have instructions for all of these things. Then you're gonna add in a generator, as well as a cart carrying some containers. And then we're gonna add like a little ammo crate there too. And I just love how these like cylindrical containers look, so I decided to make a whole bunch of them in different colors, maybe signifying different things that they may hold. But on to the next room. You could probably guess it. It's gonna be the med bay, or like a little hospital, whatever you want to call it. Gonna add in 2 Bacta tanks. Every clone medical bay needs one. Then we're gonna add in some beds as well as some monitors right next to the beds. And then I'm gonna add in this kind of like CAT scan, CT scan thing, as well as some miscellaneous things. I'm gonna add these little robots in there. You find them on Camino. I forget their names, but shout out to Republic Studs for the instructions. And now all the rooms are complete. Again, I just love stacking all these up on top of one another. It just looks so cool. And if you're curious on how the clones are going to get to each one of these rooms, I had to make this awesome hallway. Really love how the design came out on this. I used some sloping and inverted slopes. Rather simple, but came out pretty awesome. And remember, I said this is going to be fully modular, so this is me just placing in 4 of them. And it just looks so good when it's connected to the hallway. It definitely feels like it's all one cohesive piece, but in actuality, it all breaks up into separate parts. And here's a little sneak peek on what's to come next week. We're going to be working on the roof. And maybe it's going to be a landing pad, maybe it's not. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and find out next week. But with that, I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.